Ladies and gentlemen, now in the ring are Mr. Jay Wax, AKC Senior Executive Vice President, and for Eukanuba, Megan Levy, whose career as a Marine Corps veteran and military canine handler inspired a movie, and tonight's final ace recipient. In the category of Uniformed Services Canine, we have Duke, a Doberman Pinscher, owned by Detective Sergeant Edward Soares of Menlo Park, California.
When Detective Sergeant Edward Soares brought home a Doberman puppy, he never anticipated his new puppy Duke's fate.
He was just going to be a family dog. And around 8 weeks old, I brought him to the police department. I made a joke, wouldn't that be funny if he became a canine one day? And the chief kind of tilted his head to the one side and said, you know, I'm not opposed to that idea. So from that day on, I started training with Duke, doing obedience, scent work.
A little more than a year later, Duke started on the job as a police canine.
It's always great to have a dog that can smell things that we can't, get in areas that we can't, that are hidden from our, not only from our nose, but our sight. So we utilize Duke on a weekly basis.
When you think about the firearms that he's detected, the illegal firearms, the illegal narcotics, can you put a monetary number on that?
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands.
I don't really keep track of what he does because he does so much. You know, we've gone from finding just a little bit to pounds and pounds of methamphetamine and cocaine.
When he's off the clock, Duke fulfills his originally intended role as a pet and a best friend.
When I go home at night and I take all his gear off, he knows it's just time to be a dog. It's a 24-hour job, 7 days a week as a canine officer. You know, you're a cop on duty, and when you go home, you're not a cop, but when you have a working dog, he's with you all the time. He sleeps in my bed, he goes to the grocery store with me. He's my partner, and it's the best job in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the 2017 American Kennel Club Humane Fund Ace Award Uniform Canine recipient, Duke.
Dogs do many super cool things, Gina, and certainly serving in that service capacity is quite special for Duke.
They're one of the greatest assets we have to keep us safe.